Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to bring you your daily energy update for today. Now, y'all know how this go. My name is Ayoka first and foremost, but flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I pick up on past, present, and future energies. We are all on different timelines, y'all, so at any time this could be your story or not, but don't force it to fit if it does not feel like it's something that you resonate with, okay? It may just not be happening at this moment. I am tapping into hundreds of people, and yeah, so sometimes it might be spot on, it might be your whole goddamn story, and sometimes you might get a good 5 minutes that's just for you. So it just pretty much feel where my spirit guides feel led, who might need the message the most, okay? But however, you still will receive something out of this, so make sure you stay in a positive mindset as you are viewing this. If you do want a personal reading, I do have the link in the detail box below this video. You can go on there, purchase the reading, and then I'll contact you via email or text message, just to touch bases with you to see exactly what your needs are, to ask you a few questions before I actually get started and to set up the methods of delivery. Now, I'm gonna jump right in and say my intentions because I have a client under the dryer, so I'll probably end up stopping this video, but then I'll jump back in. You won't probably notice the difference, okay, because I'm editing with my iMovie. But however, just in case if you do happen to notice a little glitch, that's what it is. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this daily energy update. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for using me as a messenger, protecting me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies being projected towards me, or any spell work. Thank you for speaking through me loud and clearly, and that our message resonates for those who tune in, and so it is. Thank you, my spirit guides. What's the energy for today? What do my collective need to know? The journey card. So somebody's getting ready to probably take a trip here, okay, or somebody's getting ready to go in a whole new direction, taking a whole different path here. Look at this journey. This person also looks like they may be a little excited about that, and they're being guided on top of that. Let me tell you, the bags is packed and everything. So somebody's getting ready to take a permanent move. Some of you may be moving to a new house, or even getting ready to just go on vacay. But you may feel some type of anxiety when it comes to this. And to be honest with you, because all of the cards that just came out as I'm continuing to look through, it's the door to romance card here that's in the upright position. So this is about love. So somebody's getting ready to get on path when it comes to a romantic situation, okay? But it's some fear there, all right? So somebody's holding on to some anxiety here, and that may be keeping you stuck. So you're also doing a lot of evaluation of self-evaluation, okay? So you're thinking about what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. You may be even thinking about, what role you play in this connection here, because I do see the hostility card here is in the reverse. So at one time, you may have had your defenses up when it came to this door to romance that has been open to you. Okay, so let me pull my tarot so I can see what this is about. That's a good basis. I'm using my energy oracle deck if you do want to know. And then I'm going into my light seer's tarot. So 1 second. That's my rider deck. I don't want that one. Okay, here we go. I got it. Thank you, my spirit guys. Tell me what this is about. Tell me about the journey card, the anxiety card, door to romance, and its hostility in reverse. Thank you for spilling the tea. Thank you so much for telling us what we need to know and giving us advice. Thank you so much. Okay. So, masculine energy off the bat. The King of Swords is here. The Ace of Swords is here in the reverse. So pretty much, right, this anxiety pretty much is coming from this King of Swords here feeling confused. So some type of confusion here, and it's leading to this fear pretty much, right? The thing is, the good aspect of it is that this masculine energy here is in an upright position. So they're not operating in their lower selves. They're using their logic here, and they're very clear in their thinking about this. It's just that there's some type of confusion that is taking place. Okay, now what is this confusion about, Spirit? What's happening here? Now, at one time, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is why the defenses card, hostility card is in the reverse. This masculine may have been manipulative, okay, or even selfish to some degree here. But there will be a breakthrough. I'm definitely getting that. Now, all of this has a lot to do with the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, as you can see on the card, it had like a nice little family, a rainbow and shit like that. All right, but this is about this masculine energy's happiness, okay, fulfillment, emotional stability. It's all of their wishes fulfilled, okay? Now, as I go in, I may start saying, you know, your person, your person, your person, okay? So if you are not my masculine energy here, right, and you're feminine, however, flip the roles. If you are feminine, and I'm speaking of, you know, and I'm speaking as if I'm speaking directly to a masculine person, flip the roles. Y'all get it, right? Okay, all right. So I just want to make sure we got it and we good, so you won't be confused. Now, for the most part, this is about a wish fulfillment, okay? Maybe commitment, maybe taking a relationship to the next step. And it could be about, you know, just creating something that's stable and that's, you know, there, lasting, long. I'm talking about till death do us part. I don't know where that came from. I do know it just sometimes shit just slip. It's like you don't even be thinking. And it's like you don't even be thinking it and it just comes out. All right, so y'all guys, y'all may be separated. There may be some type of separation between you two here. Okay, now it's some domestic conflict is also what I'm seeing. Whatever it is, it's due to external forces here. It's not really anything that may be directly with you here. You guys may have some type of conflict for the most part, because I do see the hostility card is here, but in the reverse position. So they may have been very defensive with you here. Selfish, trying to manipulate you in some kind of way. Just really having that guard up. Thank you. Now, Five of Wands just came out, and this is in the reverse position. So again, like, this is all dope, y'all, because all of that conflict, okay, that was happening is about to be an end to that conflict. So your person here, all right, I'm talking as if I'm speaking directly to my feminine collective, y'all. Your person here is ready to end some conflict. They're ready to cooperate here with you, okay? But it's some fear, all right? It's a lot of fear and it's a lot of anxiety that's kind of keeping them stuck right now. And it has something to do with a family, all right? So let's see this, see what's up. Something's happening here where they're having a very unhappy situation in a family structure, some type of domestic conflict. Okay, thank you. It may be some relatives involved that could be meddling or causing some type of confusion. A lot of miscommunication is also what I'm getting. Maybe some painful words are being said. Thank you. Yeah, Six of Wands. Wow. So overall, all right, your person here wants to end the conflict because they're ready to recognize you. Okay, so they want a very successful outcome when it comes to this. But the thing is, before, they were not recognizing you. You guys didn't get no rewards from this connection. It almost seems as though they were overlooking you here. Now, you may have been trying to get them to recognize you. Okay, you may have been, I don't want to say pressuring them, but really like up in their face, kind of like, look, this is what it is. This is how I feel. What are we doing here? You know, this is why their defenses were up. This relationship isn't growing. It's like we still keep playing this role and trying to deny the fact that this is love. This is real love here. And what are we going to do now? What's next? Okay, so their defenses is up because they have a lot of fear and anxiety. So whatever that fear and anxiety is what's keeping them stuck. I'm also picking up, it could be just them fearing change, you know, reliving situations over again, thinking that it's going to lead to something negative, such as failure, thinking that it may lead to you guys being unhappy. You know, if you guys are friends here, I'm also picking up that they don't want to ruin that, you know, because they may do something that may ruin the connection, okay, and then they don't have you at all right. But right now too as well, there's some type of conflict that is taking place on the home front now. Thank you. The Hangman is in the reverse. Look, they're gaining a new perspective about this right now. Is there anyone helping them to get to this conclusion here, Spirit? Are they getting any type of advice? What's helping them to gain this new perspective here? Thank you. So the Eight of Wands. All right, so the Eight of Wands pretty much is saying that there's some type of movement or something that is going to bring some sudden changes, okay? It's a quick decision, all right? So let's see. It's some important news, y'all. What is this about? Tell me about this important news. What's this important news about, Spirit? So, Four of Wands. So something's getting ready to be released here. Your person at one time pretty much was holding on to some stuff. I'm talking about past stuff. Maybe even past lovers. Holding on to pain. Look at this, the Magician in the reverse. It's some type of manipulation or something that's happening here. They may not feel like they have the willpower to do this. Nine of Wands. They're worried about something here. What are they worried about here, Spirit? It's someone in their life here that could be deceiving them. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? What is this about? The Death to Rebirth. So the Death to Rebirth card really talks about some type of ending or cycles of transformation, transition, things like that. Okay, so I'm coming, y'all. Let me look at my cards here. But for the most part, they're worried about, or they're being guarded here, okay, because someone may be trying to manipulate them. Manipulate what with this ending here, Spirit? It's some type of deception here. The Moon card. I said that. Deception. Some type of deception. Lower selves. Your person is disappointed. And what I just heard was they're operating in their lower self. They're trying to avoid conflict. Thank you. But the thing is that they're being passive aggressive about this. Alright, so that could be the deception here, is that they're literally, they got low confidence about this. They are in their lower selves at the moment, okay? So they're running from something here. But when it comes to them lying and being deceitful, they're getting ready to confess. There's going to be a confession, or the truth is going to be revealed here in some way, because they have experienced some type of loss. All right, so whatever this disappointment is about, okay, the Four of Wands. Tell me about this Four of Wands, Spirit. They got a lot of anxiety about building this relationship with you, or, you know, having something. I don't know. Why would they do that? Why would they have anxiety about something that sounds so great here, Spirit? Thank you. Because you've been standing your ground about something. All right, so you've really been holding your position about something. You probably are at this point where you're not really, you don't want to take no more shit. but your person has a lot of hope despite whatever the adversity here that's going on. All right, so even though the anxiety is there, it's more about them thinking that this situation is not going to turn out the way that they expected. Now, when it comes to the Four Wands, this is literally talking about celebrations, a reliable foundation, weddings, engagements, things like that. So whatever they're thinking of offering you something here that is going to lead to you guys having this firm foundation. This is where the anxiety is coming in at, because what they're trying to offer you here is not small. Okay, so what they're getting ready to try to offer you here is something here that is going to lead again to that reliable foundation. All right, whether it's a wedding, whether it's an engagement, some type of celebration, whatever it is, this is the kind of love, y'all, that's supported by everyone. Okay. They weren't supporting you at first, and this is probably what you were confronting them about as well. You know, taking y'all situation to the next level, or, you know, what are we doing again? What are we doing? All right, now, for the most part, you've been being very persistent about this, and it got to the point where you had to set a boundary with this person. All right, now, and in regards to that, they were being stubborn. They were being defensive. It was like a one-sided relationship that y'all had going on. Wow. So they're thinking a whole lot about this, and they also understand that the love that you actually want will actually require some work, and that means that they have to improve themselves. They have to work on themselves, and this is where the anxiety coming from as well, because it's causing them to do some self-reflection about their own actions and how they created this dispute or whatever this is that brought you guys into separation here. But now they want to come together with you and work as a team. They want to take the next big step with you. And yeah, that's where the fear is coming from. This is why they haven't communicated it with you yet. They're scattered and they're thinking about it. They want something deeper. They want to keep, they're keeping this an idea here, but it has a lot to do with them possibly being, you know how you got some people who aren't really emotional, or they're immature when it comes to sharing their emotions here. But for the most part, right, they definitely are looking ahead. They have a very strong vision of what they want for the future, and it's taking it to the next step with you. Okay, they have some restrictions or whatever these limitations are that was happening around them with this family structure here. But for the most part here, yeah, damn, they are okay, or unable to move on from something here. Tell me about this. Thank you. Two of Cups. They can't leave you. So whatever the restrictions are, it's not enough because they can't let you go. Two of Cups is coming in. They see you as their partner. They see you as someone that they can have, you know, a really strong, balanced, and equal partnership with. Damn. So that hardship that they're experiencing, they literally are walking away from that. As you can see, hardship, and then you see this king losing money and all, but got his horse and like, I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm getting out of here. But the thing is that they're moving slow. So they're moving really slow. They're moving very steady. It's because they're trying to be very calculated about this, planning it, being strategic, can't get the word out, strategic about this, right? So they're committed to it, and they're patient. So whatever that they bringing in here is going to be loyalty, okay? Your person does not like to take risks when it comes to this. So when they actually do commit, it's long term. And this is what they've been planning for. This is long term shit. Honey, what is the energy as of now? What's next as of now, Spirit? Thank you. So the Nine of Swords, fear. As of now, your person is anxious as shit. Okay. Anxious. They may be trying to avoid actually looking at this right now. All right, so Wow. Knight of Swords. They're trying to figure out how to assert themselves with this, because they do have this goal in mind, and they don't care about that that obstacle or whatever that challenge is happening. Okay. What is this hopelessness about? Okay. Because of their commitment issues, thank you, Spirit. Sometimes it leaves them negative. They be real negative. It's like this extreme self-criticism that they have. That little conversation you had with yourself that just be all negative and shit and be bringing you vibrationally low, right? They have this conversation with themselves. But it's more because of their difficulties that they have with committing, period. All right? This person here that you are attached to, they are, let's just say they need a lot of intellectual stimulation, all right? And this is why they find themselves in a connection after connection after connection. They never settle down, okay? They never commit to anyone here, and they do not get emotionally intimate with their partners here. But when it comes to you, the door is open, okay? And they have been opened up to a different feeling, a new feeling here. This is why they're having a hard time with grasping what they need to do next and how to do it. This is new to them, okay? I'm getting that they never felt like this before about anyone, but they're so ambitious about this, and they're trying to make plans quickly for this connection and come out of that immature energy. Now, yeah, they're trying to improve you guys' situations here and heal. And pretty much for the most part, they just want to fix whatever y'all got. All right. Now, the High Priestess is here. Okay. So for the most part, when I think of my High Priestess, I think of someone who's very intuitive, very spiritual, very connected to the divine here. Okay. The High Priestess can also represent a divine feminine as well. But you're remaining patient. So that's what's coming to me. It's almost as if you know what's taking place in your person's life here, and you're just being patient when it comes to love, when it comes to this, okay? And you're allowing whatever it is to come to you. It's like, I'm not going to go searching for it. I'm going to just keep on doing what I do, right? And it'll come to me. And that's the energy that you're in, and literally you're manifesting that, okay? You're manifesting your person here, and this is why they are coming to you, okay? They coming home. All right, they got their bags packed. They may have strayed, but guess what? They coming back. But my disclaimer is what? You have free will. You don't got to do a goddamn thing. All right, this is just intuitive advice. Now, tell us about this High Priestess spirit. So, the High Priestess also probably knows about this third-party situation here that's going on. They know that their person operates, or you know that your person operates in the King of Wands energy. You know that they are, they get around. They got a lot of options. All right, like I said, they need a lot of stimulation here. You know that you are involved in a third-party situation with them, and that they got someone pregnant. So you do understand all of that, right? So the Empress is in reverse, or they dealing with someone that they have children by, and that's who is involved in this third party. You also know that there may be more than just one other person. Okay, so you do know that your person literally runs from commitment, and they're unstable when it comes to relationships. This is why you're just kind of remaining calm, because it's like they need to grow the fuck up, and I know that. All right, so I'm good in my own energy and doing my own thing here. I'm not running down behind this person. But your person here, even though they run from commitment, they're still planning to move forward. All right, they're still planning to come towards you. Some of them may be coming from a distance, but however, they're fearless about this, okay? Because they've been juggling, right? And the reason what they've been doing here, not making decisions here, because juggling, that Two of Pentacles is usually about trying to play this balancing act and struggling and shit, just be fucking up and failing. You just like, you can't do it. You can't be doing multiple things and then expect that you ain't going to neglect something. And that's what's really happening. It's like they're juggling, trying to delay the inevitable, which would be an ending, right? Because when the tower fall, what happens? It brings destruction. Okay, so they're trying to delay something from being a chaotic situation. What are they trying to delay here, Spirit? Thank you. What are they trying to delay? Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to delay negative changes. All right, they want things to change for the good here, where they can get a new beginning. So they still juggling because they're trying to delay a negative outcome. They don't want to be set back. So if they end it or make a decision completely here, they're going to experience a setback. Okay, they don't want to be a failure. That also is what they're worrying about here. That's where that anxiety is coming from. And they don't want other people to know they're taking the wrong path here. All right, they need to get help. Okay, but the Sun card has come out, so that's a good thing. All right, so that card usually leads to success, abundance, things of that nature here. New beginnings as well. Now, on this path here, they're getting on path because Journey was the first card. They fell off the wrong. How do you say that? They went off track. Thank you. They went off track at one point, but now they're getting back on track. They're getting on the right path here. Now, because they got someone, a baby coming or whatever this situation is here, all right? This is something they may be keeping a secret is what's coming to me. And once it comes out, wow. Judgment. They don't want the judgment, Spirit is saying. People won't literally judge them, so they are worried about what people going to say. But they need to really rise up above that and just take the time to reflect. But they fear judgment here. Wow. Because like I said, I already know, I feel like you guys already know that your person here got a situation going on with this third party. Now, they also fear judgment too because they want to marry you. All right? They want to marry you. They want you in their life long term here. And when they do that and they got this new baby or this family here, that's also, you know what I'm saying, something they got to deal with. Or it may even be about how they done turned up and got into a committed relationship, and then this other person in the third party sitting there like, well, I thought you didn't want a relationship. Like, I thought you wasn't interested in anything like that. And here now you all fucking married and shit. You know, like, it could be any possible scenario, y'all. But for the most part, they fearing the judgment. They feel like it's going to, they're not making the decision fully. The anxiousness is coming from them feeling like that this is going to block them, okay, or it's going to delay them from being able to continue to move forward on the path that they chose here. But it's some wow, it's balance being brought into this situation here. It's about patience. Your person is very patient here. So all of this conflict that's going on, that competition and all of that shit that's happening in this, your person here is trying to remain calm. Even though they're stressful, they're trying to be the peacemaker here. They're trying to accommodate all sides so that they can restore the balance to the situation. All right, so it's a lot that they're trying to pull in here. But for the most part, like the Three of Swords is in the reverse. That's about recovery, and that's about healing and reconciling. They want to reconcile with you. But at the same time, it just seems like, you know, that's been the same scenario for a minute, is them trying to be the peacemaker and to accommodate all sides. Yeah, of course, at one point they may have had some type of interest in this third party, but it wasn't supposed to go there. It wasn't supposed to turn out that way. So both of them are definitely going through some type of tower moments themselves because things aren't turning out the way that they expected it. Now, the Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, so there's a lot of concerns. Thank you. What is this about? Your person is definitely unhappy because they want to be able to overcome this difficulty here. Thank you. Anything else? But the third party person is codependent. So it's a lot that they're going to have to, it's a lot they got to bring together here. A whole lot. This is karma for your ass, ain't it? But once they take and actually reflect on their own self-worth, their own value, take and withdraw their energy or go within some kind of way here, then they'll be able to really make some good choices that will be self-honoring. But for the most part, they really question themselves. Like, am I valuable enough for this? Am I enough to be able to do this? Because I create these situations for myself that end up leading me experiencing some type of loss or some grief or heartache here. Okay, so to me, what I'm picking up is this is not the first time that they made this mistake. And I feel like that's how they feel it. It's a mistake. They keep making the mistakes, but it's like 2 and 3 times the same mistake, right? They're coming out here as the Emperor here. They're going to take charge of this situation is what Spirit is saying. They're going to come in and take charge. They have very ambitious plans here. But they want stability. Can you tell me about this Emperor? Alright, so what time? 30 minutes. I gotta get my client, y'all. Yeah, same thing. They coming in as the Emperor. They're going to make a choice here. And it's leading to, remember I said that 8 of Wands came out, and it's going to be some sudden change, but with that sudden change, it's going to bring progress, y'all. So this is a quick decision here that's going to be made, and it's about you too, for real, because y'all really, in reality, are share the same vision, but they've been putting up a block and trying to act like that they wasn't feeling the same way as you, or, you know, they may have told you to some degree, but it still comes off as if they are keeping a distance between you two, setting these boundaries here. But the Sun card is here again. Okay, so stay positive here, all right, because it's definitely something here that's getting ready to take place that's leading to opportunities, that's leading to something wonderful here. Okay, so your person will definitely hold. All right, y'all, so let's see. What advice, Spirit, do you have for my collective in regards to this general update? Thank you. Okay, so pretty much the God box and integrity card came out. All right, so this says, write any worries that you may have, any concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Now, that could definitely help your person here, because they got all of this anxiety, as we can see here. By doing that, okay? And then the next one, which is integrity, is saying align your actions so that they match your values and your inner knowingness of what's right for you. So as long as you're standing in your integrity here and you don't allow dishonoring treatment, then the scales are balanced in your favor for the most part. This even is going for your person's advice for your person too as well, or if you're masculine tuning in right now. But stay in your integrity here, and then write down any worries that you may have, concerns, and even your desires, right? So that you can release that into the ethers. Thank you. Anything else? y'all, some of y'all dealing with a twin flame. Wow. The reason why y'all going through all of this is because your situation with this person involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. All right, so y'all on a spiritual journey. Bam. Guess what? Ding, ding. Your person is getting in alignment. Thank you. So you got a bunch of support for real. Backing you in this connection is a lot of angelic support that's helping bring you two together and helping you also to become more self-empowered for the most part, right? Because the twin flame journey is not, I'm not going to say it's a self-mission, but it really is all about what you do for your own soul. And whatever you do for yourself, especially as the feminine aspect of the twins, in turn helps your masculine to evolve, all right, to also elevate and release the shit that no longer serves them, for real. Thank you. Anything else, Spirit? And I think that's about it, y'all. Okay, so that is your general energy update for today. I have to jump right in and do a personal reading, and then after that I will be doing my Virgo energy update for y'all. And until we meet again, make sure you check out my my channel, because I do have some other videos posted for Libra, Virgo update, and then I did a Divine Feminine update. So if you are a twin flame and you actively know that, check out the Divine Feminine update. That video was dope, y'all. So it's a lot of information in there that could definitely help you with your situation here. All right, y'all. So I love you. Thank you again for all of your support, and thank you for tuning in. Peace.